Okay, we have managed to create a bouncing ball Java applet. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a graph that shows the position of the ball versus time. Right? So I'm going to insert a plotting frame. Right? So I click on it. I guess click on the simulation view, and you can see a plotting frame has been generated. It is overlapping the simulation window, so I'm going to double click on it and set the position to 400 horizontally and 0 vertically. Okay, let's run that. Something is wrong. Okay, let's stop. Oh, okay, should be this one. Right. Okay, so you see that I've managed to shift the position of the graphing window more to the right. I guess I can shift it a bit closer, or maybe even 300. Oh, that's too much, so let's make it 320. Perfect. Okay, right. What do we want this graph to show? We want it to show the vertical position of the ball. So on the plotting panel, we have a trail. So if you double click, right, this is nothing, it just sets the dimensions of the plotting panel, right? But what is of interest to us is the trail that we is plotting. Right, so what do we want on the horizontal axis? Obviously the time. What about the vertical axis? We want the position. And that's it, right? We should be able to generate a graph. And there you go, right? Okay, so this graph will show the vertical position of the ball as time passes. Okay. I guess we can set the usual properties. Is there a axis label? Of course, we can set simple things like title, right? X. Title Y will be X. Sorry, title X is, sorry, the horizontal title is the time, so that's the time, T. And the vertical title would be the displacement, or the displacement, is that displacement? Position. Okay, position X. Okay, yes, you can see it appears on the graph. You notice that we are not using these buttons at the bottom for the time being. So actually we can delete these buttons if you want to. Right, so let's just do that. You can always add them later. Right, so they disappear. Okay, let's add a second graph to model the velocity. So another panel. This time around, trail, we can call this trail 2, or this one we can rename it as export. We can rename this one as vplot to represent velocity. Right, and the trail 2, we want the horizontal variable to be t and the vertical variable to be v, the velocity. Right, again, we can set the properties of the horizontal axis. Again, time t, and the vertical axis is now the velocity d. Okay, once again, we do not need the button panels. We are not controlling the plot in any way. But now the position of the plotting frame, let's set that to be directly below the position graph. So let's set that to be 320 horizontally, and sorry, that's a mistake. Oh dear. Okay, the position is horizontally 320, vertically 300. Does that make sense? Let's see. Oops. Where are they? Okay, there's still a bit of overlap. Let's fix that. Let's push that a bit further down. 320. Is that good? Let's see. Still a bit of overlap. So let's adjust one more time. 340 vertically position. Okay. Oh dear. Can be a bit further down. 360. That should work. Yep. Okay. Let's try. See whether. Okay, good. As you can see, we have managed to generate both the position time graph and the velocity time graph of a bouncing ball. Okay. Right, so let's save the work and package it as a Java applet. Replace what we have done earlier, and let's run it. Okay, perfect. Okay, but there's one last thing we forgot to do, and that is the properties window, right? Somehow we have not set it to the right size. Okay, we stop here for the time being.